Hello Taurus, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So we have reached 100,000 subscribers. Thank you so much, all of you, for all of your support and for viewing these readings. And I'm happy that they are helpful for many of you out there. So thanks for your continued support and encouragement. So Taurus, this is a general love reading, and I'm going to be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level, what it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. This could be somebody that you were in a relationship with. This could be a situationship. This could even be somebody that you've had an attachment with where you have glanced at each other and you know there's something there, but nobody's saying anything. My God, look at that. Love. There is love. That is a beautiful card. Wow. Okay, first card's the strongest. So there is a lot of love in this connection. You might not feel it. They might not express it, but it is there. So these energies, these cards, some of you might actually resonate with it as well. You may feel that this is your energy. I am focusing on the other person that you're connecting with romantically. But sometimes we do pick up on other people's energy. We can exchange energy. We also mirror the other person as well. So you may feel that some of these feelings and emotions are also yours as well. Now, the fact that I see love here, you may actually feel that some of these cards will represent you and your actions as well. Oh boy. There's a lot of love, but there's a lot of sadness in this connection. You got an extra card. Wow. Okay. So somebody here wants to kind of restart something that had vanished, that had died off, or that is dying. Not actually dying, but metaphorically speaking, a relationship that may have been going well earlier, however, started to fade. Now, the first card you have is love, followed by awakening. Then you have creativity, wild woman, betrayal, power, grief, surrender, laughter, and you have growth under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. This is something that they're not telling you. They are unable to tell you for certain emotional reasons I see here. My dear Taurus, I now realize that I do love you. I am falling in love with you. And the love that I have for you is very different and very unique. It's very sacred, very pure. It's more truthful in nature, clean. It's simply just unconditional. I realize now that you are that person that makes me feel this way. It's very rare that I would feel like this, or that I would say this to someone or express this to someone. And as time has gone by, I have started to realize, I have awakened to this feeling of love. I've had this awakening moment to the emotion and the feeling of love. And you have been that person that made this come true. I now see things through your perspective. I now can put myself in your shoes and feel the way that you do, for the reasons that you do. And I now see that there's a part of me that really wants to be with you and wants to create with you. I want to create something that'll be long-lasting for the world to see. Something beautiful, vibrant, almost mystical in nature. But it's hard. I know why there's hesitation. There have been lies, deceit, a lack of trust in this connection. The words that have come out of my mouth, sometimes you believed me and sometimes you didn't. And you were right to have suspected me because I was hiding things. I was being sneaky. I was not telling you the honest truth. And for this, I know the feelings that you have are of betrayal. You feel I have betrayed you. The feelings and emotions that you feel now, I understand where they're coming from, because now there is a lack of truthfulness. There is more doubt in this connection. The things that I put you through, you may have thought that you knew me. However, I acted in such a way that was very unpredictable. It was very difficult for you to see and go through the things that I put you through. You have seen a part of me that I didn't really want you to see. And because of this now, it's as if I'm a stranger. I was very unpredictable. You thought you knew me and you thought you could predict what it is that I was going to do the way I am. But I have done a few things that are unlike the things that I've done before. And for this, it's as if you never knew me at all. Was I a stranger this entire time? It appears to be now, since I knew what I was doing, but you had a different impression. You do have no idea that you still have this power over me. You make me weak in the knees and emotionally vulnerable. You have this ability of temptation. You don't even have to try, and you still define temptation. Every part of you brings out that lustful desire that I have for you. It's hard for me to keep away. But whatever I did, whatever I said, now, in my right state of mind, I do feel grief, sadness, regret. I feel guilty for the things that I put you through, for the words that I said, as well as for the things that I never did, and the words that I should have said but I just never did. Never standing up for you, always making you and allowing you to take the lead and do things. Never really taking initiative. Never appreciating you or valuing you the way that you were back then. I had lost trust in myself at some point, and I started keeping my distance. I was very sad. I now realize that I have surrendered myself to you. In this connection, there is a sense of belonging, where my mind, body, and my spirit are very much attached to you, and I have surrendered to you. And I know that there's a part of you that has surrendered to me as well. I belong to you and you belong to me. That is how I feel. Right now, I really want to get back to the basics, if that's possible. You are one of the most wonderful people as a friend, a best friend I've ever met. You know what makes me laugh. You know how to make me smile. You know what makes my heart happy. And for this reason, you are that best friend. For now, I want to grow with you. I want to learn more about you. Certain things that have happened, certain things that I never learnt in the beginning when I was with you. We rushed into this too fast, too sudden, too fast, too soon. I was never really able to understand and appreciate the real you, what you were like when you were young, what your future plans are into the far future when you decide to retire. What were your fears when you were young? What were your dreams? I never really got to find out every little part of you that makes you up, that makes you who you are. But I want to do that now because I love you and I want to get to know you more. All right, Taurus. That was a powerful reading. Yeah. I'm getting intuitively like the message push, pull. There was a lot of pushing and pulling in this connection. Gaslighting I'm getting as well. Ghosting. Some people have been ghosted. But what I'm getting is like extremes. You know, if there was love, there was a lot of good, solid love. However, there was also this nasty situation that occurred, this negative situation that kind of broke you guys apart. Somebody here may have cheated on someone. Someone has betrayed somebody's trust. It doesn't have to be cheating, but it could be a betrayal of some kind. You got the betrayal card. And there's also lies and sneakiness. So, Taurus, take it as it resonates. I'm sorry. That is a very harsh kind of message. I mean, the one great thing is that there definitely is love. There is love. All right. Okay, that was fast. 4 of coins. I'm having a look at any issues that had occurred earlier in the connection, something that may have caused a problem in the first place. Okay, we have the 4 of coins and we have the 9 of staves. Four of coins. So the person that we're talking about here, your person of interest, at some point in time, one of the reasons, Taurus, that they were not being with you the way that you wanted them to be, one of the main reasons, was the fact that they were spending their time, energy, and effort, even money, for something else, to keep themselves distracted from what was really going on. Here it talks about, conversely, being an overly generous spendthrift. Need to conserve and protect the resources that one has. So that's a suggestion that somebody needs to be careful with their money. But usually people distract themselves when they don't want to deal with a particular situation. So, Taurus, somebody in this connection may have wanted to address the situation and speak about it and talk about it, but somebody here was just lingering on. spending money on certain habits, bad habits maybe. Maybe spending money on shopping just to get your mind off things. It's about materialistic resources being utilized in order to avoid what really, really matters. This is a distraction. Somebody here could not face the truth, and that's what happened. So we also have here the Nine of Staves. So with the Nine of Staves, we do have here being overwhelmed and feeling overwhelmed by work, needing time for a break, and denying any kind of responsibilities. So there was an issue here where two things. This person already had too much on their plate. They had too much emotional related baggage, and having you in their life would have increased that. And therefore they had to pick and choose what they needed in their life. They could not handle you being an addition. And so they decided not to pursue that particular avenue with you at that time. Why? Because as a human being, they were too overwhelmed. And so they knew if that they were with you, they wouldn't be able to give you that time, energy, effort. So before they even hurt you in that way, they tried to take a step back because they knew they couldn't dedicate themselves to you. They were too overwhelmed already with too many things. Now this person may have thought that they would be able to handle this, and they may have gotten involved with you. Things may have happened, and then suddenly this person could not handle the situation any longer because it was now too overwhelming, in addition to the work and the responsibilities that they had. For this reason, they took a step back, but then that is this person ghosting you. That is that feeling of betrayal, that distance between the both of you. Oh boy. So that is something that happened. This is one of the reasons. This is something that they were doing behind the scenes. Some of you may know this. Some of you may not know this. And of course, everybody, you know, this is a general love reading, right? So it's not going to resonate with everybody out there. Let's have a look at any actions, any intentions that this person has towards you. I don't do upside down cards, reversals. Oh my goodness, the next card is even worse. Look at that. Wow, you guys have a heck of a lot of secrecy. I did not get my third party card early in the beginning. However, this, yeah, Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles. This could be a third party situation. Okay, now let's have a look here. Six of Cups, this person does feel that there's some type of a soulmate connection, some type of a spiritual connection, like a past life connection that the both of you may have had. They feel this, and they want to go back in time. Even now, they want to relive all of that with you once again. They want to be in that situation where they can relive those memories, have those first few glances, those smiles, feeling shy, that first touch, that first kiss. They're remembering all of that. They also want to be very sneaky still when it comes to reaching out to you. It is difficult for them, but they want to do this, and they don't want the world to know about it. Why do they want to do this? The Three of Swords, because their heart is completely broken. Remember, you also have the grief card. This person truly is 100% grieving. Their heart is sad. They are depressed. And there's different levels of depression, yes. This person is hurting now. Maybe they didn't before. However, they do regret, and they're heartbroken as to what has happened. And by hook or by crook, they don't want to get in trouble, but They are going to try to go behind the scenes, behind a certain, I guess you could say, like a road or a path where they can try to find their way back into your life, but they don't want to do it in a public kind of way. Here you also have the Three of Pentacles. Some of you may have worked with this person. Maybe you work with them still. This person has fallen in love with you if it's a work-related situation. If it's not, then this also means that this person really now wants to create and manifest something with you, build some type of a partnership so that both of you can work together, be together. That's an excuse. Now we also have here the Six of Swords. With the Six of Swords, it's important to note that this person's sick and tired of the way things are. What they really want is to move on from the way the situation is. Sorry. They want to move on from the way the situation is to calmer and clearer waters. Something that's soft, something that's a smooth sailing. They know in the far distance what it is that they want, but they just are unable to get there yet. What I'm seeing here, Taurus, is this person going to take any action? No, not yet. They do have a lot of intentions, however. And intention is good because eventually the intention can turn into action. For now, they're thinking about the past. They're still trying to be sneaky. They're heartbroken. They realize what they want. They have a lot of affection for you. And they want to move on. So this is something that they want to do. And eventually, this is movement. Eventually, they will move forward. However, there's still there's a lack of understanding. Certain things they are unable to understand so far. They need to get a bit more clarity, and then things will be a bit more easier for them to pursue you, to come back into your life. Okay. Let's have a look at what the angels have to say about this. Okay. These messages are brought to you by Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. Interesting. You got here improving health. So some of you truly may have been affected by this person, your health. If you feel that, if you have elevated, blood pressure, anxiety, things like that, take a note of how you're feeling now versus a few years ago when you weren't with this person. If you feel sick, definitely go to a doctor, Western medicine practitioner. It could also be a different kind of doctor, but I would just recommend, a licensed professional. Just find out all your blood levels, everything's okay. Just make sure you go to a doctor. For some of you that might feel health-related issues when it comes to this person. Now, Western medicine doesn't mean, in the East we have Western medicine as well, right? So that's what I meant by Western medicine. Ooh, yikes. Taurus. We have a situation here. Not good. This is something that they are concerned about. They're concerned about your health. They're not very happy the way things are. You have 2 yeses and a no, and it's up to you. Wow. So this reading just got a bit longer. All right. Let's see what time it is. We still have time. So there are 2 groups here. Some of you that wish to remain with this person, and some of you that just can't tolerate them anymore, and you're sick of it, literally drained, and you just want to move on. Under the bottom of the deck here, you have the card, it's up to you. This is when I see that it is split. You have those variety of possibilities. It's already written out for you. You just have to pick and choose which destiny you want to be on. It's already written, and you are just the actor or actress. Here you have 2 choices. You can be with this person, or you don't have to be. For those of you that want to be with this person, this message is for you. You will be able to have improved health in the future. And eventually, yes, you will be ready emotionally, spiritually, physically to be with this person. Here, with this deck, many of you know these decks are dealing with angels, even with the Christ consciousness. Christ is Jesus. That is his figure in the back. That's the way these cards are, which is why I say his name. His name, because that's the way these cards are. So, that card is trust. The meaning of that card is trust in the Christ consciousness. From Christ, you can pray to Christ. Through Christ, you can get to the Almighty, the Creator, the Source. From there, you can call upon Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel to guide you and to protect you throughout this entire situation. You will be ready. However, you do have to have a little bit of faith and trust in the universe and the goodness of karma. Whatever you have done, you will get that in return. Some of you are unable to let go, and I know that's hard. They are saying, no, it's important to let go of this person energetically for now. Because yes, eventually things will work out. So it's a matter of keeping your distance. Try to keep your distance. Be that rare diamond. Let this person come to you. Let this person put in the effort, because this is the person that has, put you through this trauma. I mean, your health, right? So let this person be the one that comes to you and tries to apologize because they have to. For those of you that are not interested, this message is for you. Eventually your health will improve. And yes, you are ready. And you're still being told to trust in the higher source, the Christ consciousness. It's important for you to let go of this person, to completely let go of them from your life. They've been toxic. They've caused you health problems. And no, it's important for you to let go. Because yes, your life will be better after you have this person out of your life. They are out of your aura. That toxic energy will no longer be there anymore. Taurus, that is your reading. I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity and some guidance. For some of you that may feel energetically weak, energetically feeling negative energy, you can go to my website, and I do have some packages. There is the chakra checkup package. There's the negative energy package. There's also a holy light package. Have a look at those. Find out which one may be applicable for you. This is related to your health and well-being. So this is a lot of your chakra related stuff. I would recommend the chakra checkup. But have a look. Read the descriptions if you're interested, and you can place an order. All right, Taurus, that is your reading. I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity and some guidance. Do let me know in the comments below. And for those of you that have visited my other channel, thank you. I do appreciate your support. Some of you may have seen what it is that I look like. What am I? I'm a person, yes. So yes, I have sung a song, and many people wanted to see what it is that I look like. So if you're still curious, that is where I am. I do enjoy music. I do enjoy singing. And I have uploaded a video on my other channel, Asnointia Audio. All right then, Taurus. Thank you all for your support, for your encouragement, and for tuning in. Stay strong. I know that you have, 2 different messages here. And if you do feel that, your health has kind of been affected, this could be stress, anxiety. It could be, elevated levels, or just an imbalance. There's an imbalance here. Just get yourself checked. There's no harm in that. It's always healthy if your body is healthy, and then everything's healthy, right? Your soul, your spirit, you feel good. But if your body itself is not healthy, everything gets affected. All right then. You all take care and stay safe. Bye now.